Martin Luther King 20 minutes ago died.
On April 4, 1968, a dark and heavy chapter in American history began. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel in Memphis. The bullet struck him in the neck. He was rushed to Joseph's Hospital, where doctors soon declared that he could not be saved. He was only 39 years old. The news spread like a bomb, instantly igniting the nation. Over 100 cities erupted in riots, with fires looting out, protests breaking out everywhere. The entire state of Tennessee, in particular, descended into chaos. Soon after, 4,000 National Guard troops were deployed to maintain order and enforce a curfew for residents. At the same time, tens of thousands of people flocked to the funeral home where his body was laid to rest, paying their final respects to Martin Luther King Jr. There he lay peacefully in his casket, as if asleep yet unable to wake again. Later, under police escort, his casket was transported by a special flight to his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia, for a final farewell ceremony. On the day of the funeral, hundreds of thousands gathered in the streets of Atlanta to say goodbye. It was a silent protest. His wife Coretta wept bitterly, while their children looked on confused at their fathers. People understood that what was lost was not just a life, but also an unfinished dream. Even after the ceremony ended, mourners remained, unwilling to leave, offering prayers and sending him off. But who pulled the trigger? The official answer is James Earl Ray. He was arrested in the UK after the assassination. He pleaded guilty, but 3 days later he took it back, insisting he was just a scapegoat. During a civil trial in 1999, the jury concluded that Martin was still alive after being shot and was at the hospital with signs of life. But then special personnel cleared the room, and soon after, he stopped breathing entirely. That's where the theory came from that he may have been strangled. To this day, the full truth about who killed Martin Luther King Jr. remains hidden. Was it a lone gunman or a deeper political conspiracy? There is still no answer.